The value of one Vechain coin is equal to 0.3782 rands. The current price range is 0.37470.3920, and the previous day's close was 0.3914. The change was 0.0132, or 3.37%. Compare how much it will cost ZAR to vet Vechain in the near future and this month. The price of Vechain is expected to be between 0.39 and 0.42 rands on Thursday, May 4th. Vechain cost 0.38 rands on Friday, May 5th, high, 0.41, low, 0.35, and the price estimate for Monday, May 8th was 0.37 rands, high, 0.40, low, 0.34. Vechain gauge cost 0.37 rands on Tuesday, May 9th, with a range of 0.40 to 0.34. Vechain price predictions for May 10th were 0.37 rands high, 0.40 rands low, and 0.34 rands. Vechain price predictions for May 11th were 0.38 rands high, 0.41 low, and 0.35 rands. Vechain price predictions for May 12th were 0.37 rands high, 0.40 low, and 0.34 rands. On Monday, May 15th, Vechain was expected to cost 0.38 rands high, 0.41 rands low, and 0.35 rands. On Tuesday, May 16th, Vechain was expected to cost 0.38 rands high, 0.41 rands low, and 0.35 rands. In about 14 days, Vechain estimate on Wednesday, May 17th, 0.37 rands high, 0.40 low, 0.34. Vechain cost forecast on Thursday, May 18th, 0.38 rands high, 0.41 low, 0.35. Vechain estimate on Friday, May 19th, 0.37 rands high, 0.40 low, 0.34. Vechain cost forecast on Monday, May 22nd, 0.36 rands high, 0.39 low, 0.33. Vechain estimate on Tuesday, May 23rd, 0.32 rands high, 0.34 low. Vechain cost prediction on May 24th was 0.33 rands high, 0.35 low, 0.31. Vechain cost estimate on May 25th was 0.32 rands high, 0.34 low, 0.30. Vechain cost prediction on May 26th was 0.33 rands high, 0.35 low, 0.31. Vechain cost prediction on May 29th was 0.33 rands high, 0.35 low, 0.31. Vechain cost expectation on May 30th was 0.34 rands high, 0.36 low, 0.32. About a month later, Vechain cost prediction on May 31st was 0.35 rands. Before everything else, cost 0.41 rands, high costs were 0.42 and low costs were 0.30. They came up with a 0.37 Vechain cost figure for the coming months and a 0.35 change from a 14.6% Vechain figure for June 2023. Before everything else, cost 0.35 rands, high costs were 0.39 and low costs were 0.29. They came up with a 0.34 Vechain cost figure for the coming months and a 0.31 change for June. 11.4% Vechain cost. Before anything else, the price was set at 0.30 rands, which was too high at 0.30 and too low at 0.23. The average price was found to be 0.27 rands, with a 0.25% change for August and a 16.7% change for September. 2023% Vechain gauge for October 2023 to start with cost at 0.29 rands, exorbitant cost 0.36, while low cost 0.29 found the middle value of cost 0.32 Vechain cost gauge toward the months and 0.34 change for October 17. 0.2% Vechain, cost expectation for November 2023 to start with cost at 0.34 rands, exorbitant cost 0.34 while low cost 0.27, found the middle value of cost 0.31 Vechain cost gauge toward the months and 0.29 change for November. 14.7% Vesha 2% Vechain cost expectation for January 2024 in first place, cost at 0.24 rands, high cost 0.27 while low cost 0.23, found the middle value of cost 0.25 Vechain cost gauge toward the months and 0.25 change for January. 4.2% Vechain gauge for February 2024. In the first place, the high cost was 0.27 rands, and the low cost was 0.23 rands. The middle value of cost was 0.25 Vechain cost gauge toward the months, and the change was 0.25 for February. 0% Vechain cost expectation for WOC 2024. In the first place, the high cost was 0.25 rands, and the low cost was 0.21 rands. The middle value of cost was 0.24 Vechain cost gauge toward the months, and at first, the price was 0.23 rands. The high price was 0.29, and the low price was 0.23. We found the middle value of cost 0.26 Vechain cost estimate toward the months and 0.27 change for April. 17.4% Vechain cost expectation for May 2024. At first, the price was 0.27 rands. The high price was 0.27, and the low price was 0.21. We found the middle value of cost 0.25 Vechain costs conjecture toward the months and 0.23 change from a 14.8 high 2.77.8 low 2.381 ZAR to vet prediction on Friday, May 5, cost 2.632 coins high 2.857 low 2.439 rand to Vechain guess on Monday, May. Over the past 10 days, Bitcoin's value has increased by more than a third, prompting forecasts of a record-breaking cryptocurrency rally in the future months. The leading cryptocurrency in the world attained its highest price of 2023 on Monday morning, surpassing $28,000 after beginning the year below $17,000. Despite the return of optimism to the crypto market as a result of traditional financial crises, the cryptocurrency market is still far from its November 2021 all-time peak of nearly $69,000. Balaji Srinivasan, a former chief technology officer at Coinbase, placed a $2 million wager that the price of one Bitcoin will